This video demonstrates the use of GlusterFS block driver in QEMU to create a VM image, install a distribution on it and boot from it. Here the VM image resides on a Gluster volume. I am using the latest version of QEMU compiled from its JIT source. In addition, I have applied my patches that add GlusterFS block driver support to QEMU. These patches should eventually make it to QEMU mainline, at which point you should be able to use this directly from a release version of QEMU. This demo assumes that GlusterFS with libgf API support is present. Currently, I am using GlusterFS from its JIT tree, but eventually libgf API support should also be available in a release version of GlusterFS. I am using a pre-created Gluster volume called test that resides on the machine where QEMU runs. Let's get started by looking at Gluster volume details on this system. Gluster volume info is the command that I run here. The volume I am using is test and currently it is started and it has one brick on the local machine. Let me create a VM image on this Gluster volume using QEMU image create Gluster //server port. Here server is Bharata, port is 0, that's the default Gluster port, / volume name, the test here, / the image name which is f17-new, and I am using an optional argument transport equal to socket, and finally the size of the image is 5G. Okay, the image is ready now. Let's install a distribution on it using QEMU. First, the usual QEMU options. This is how we specify Gluster drive. -drive file equal to Gluster // server / volume / image. Next, a QEMU option if equal to vertio. Since this is an empty image, I am going to install a distribution by specifying -cd-rom option and Fedora 17 DVD ISO. Let's wait for the VNC session to come up. There it is. Let me choose the install option here. Okay, these are the usual steps of Fedora 17 installation. Okay, the installation is complete. Let's reboot. So what we now see here is a VM image that is booting off from a Gluster volume, and it is making use of QEMU's Gluster block backend driver. Let me now see how to specify multiple cluster drives on QEMU command line. So I have another volume here called rep. It's of type replicate, and it has 2 bricks. I have already created a Fedora 16 image on this volume. I am going to use this image to boot. So let's remove this dash CD-ROM option from here. I'm going to use the image we created as the second drive, but boot from another drive which resides on rep volume. The specification is gluster : /bharta : volume is rep here, and the image I am specifying is Fedora 16 image, and I will retain the Fedora 17 image that is newly created as the second cluster drive. So here we have a VM image, that's Fedora 16. Let's try to make use of the second cluster drive that we specified on the QEMU command line. So it is appearing as /dev VDB here. So let me mount VDB2, which is the root file system root partition of Fedora 17 distribution. There it is, the Fedora 17. So this is how you could specify multiple cluster drives on QEMU and make use of it as a data drive.